So today is basically a chance to listen to other entrepreneurs talking about their businesses, talking about their successes and failures, and learning from them.
Taking on the world is nothing new to this region. We're well known for our entrepreneurial spirit.
I've seen both sides of entrepreneurship, so I've had, some degree of success myself. But the key thing for entrepreneurs is to basically be optimistic and be resilient.
The most impressive bit was the questions. The host obviously put him on the spot with a couple of good, really interesting questions, and I don't know if they were pre-prepared answers, but they were spot on.
It's always fascinating to listen to other people's business tales, but the one who's really done it for me was Petra.
It's basically £9 million of investment, which is the land, the refurbishment of an existing building. It's not something you just shake out of your arm and think, oh, here we go, we're just starting a new brewing facility. It took us 18 months to raise the money, so we've got it set aside. We're now waiting on planning permission and everything, but in the meantime, we're still growing at 105%.
Seeing a woman speaker like that is probably the most inspirational that I've seen today, and I hope a lot of people took a lot from that as well, because I found it really, really valuable.
Civic Direct started as one-man band in the last recession, so those of you that are still in early days of your business, great time to start and great time for innovation and for being different and outstanding. She
showed a lot of passion, enthusiasm, and it was actually very interesting from my point of view, because you hear people about talking about how they grow the business, but you don't actually hear about how they exit the business, which I thought was thought-provoking and actually very, very interesting to say the least.
And the key objective was clearly to raise the profile of entrepreneurialism in the North East and to encourage people to become entrepreneurs, startups and the whole thing. And this was, we were trying to move away from the culture of big business. The North East was dominated by public sector employers and by big multinationals. We wanted indigenous people like you, to set up businesses and to be as successful as the Peter Vardys and the David Goldmans and do that here.
I had the pleasure of speaking to both of them just before at lunchtime there, and again the passion that both of them show, the enthusiasm Paul showed throughout his presentation. Again, Dom, what an idea. I mean, it's superb. I just wish I'd thought of it, to be fair.
And effectively over the phone in around about 60 seconds pitched the idea and added the caveat as, I don't know if it works, I don't know what it'll look like, but I'd love to give it you free for a few months. And really, that was where it started, having two people who bought into the concept, who will give you case study data, allow you to get it wrong, because let's be honest, people are a lot more tolerant when they're not paying for it, and allow you to grow the idea with them. It made a massive difference for us.
Get to it.